Hi and welcome to the final Booktubeathon video, which is pretty much, well, my wrap-up of how I did this entire week. As you guys know, there have been 7 challenges and I'm gonna go through them all. And I'm also gonna kind of tell you, what I read while going through the challenges. The first challenge was to read a book with blue on the cover, and that was actually one I already finished on the first day. It's quite a hefty book, sorry for the shaking. And that was The Invention of Hugo Cabret by Brian Selznick. I enjoyed this book a lot. The illustrations in it are so beautiful, and it was such a quick read. I enjoyed this one so much. It was amazing. Sorry, I had to read. Then the next challenge was to read a book of an author with the same first letter of his last name. So I decided to pick up a John Green book and decided to reread The Fault in Our Stars, as I didn't want to buy another book, because I'm kind of on a book buying ban, which I already broke several times. The Fault in Our Stars was, of course, once again amazing. I read it the second time. I loved it so much. It was so funny. I loved the humor in it. I really enjoyed it. Also as a reread. If you don't reread books, I don't understand you. Like, I love rereading books. I love visiting the world again. So yeah, that was the second challenge that I finished. Then the third challenge was to read someone else's favorite book. I asked my mom, what's your favorite book? Like, completely randomly. And she said it was Eine Handvoll Glück by Barbara Nowak. Actually, it was the second book of this series, but it's a duology, I think. It has 2 books, and I decided to only read the first one, but still it's a prequel of her favorite book. So I think it counts. I like this one. I liked it a lot. It means a handful of luck or a handful of happiness. It can mean both. I think in this context it means luck. It was about 2 girls growing up during the Second World War. I don't read a lot of Second World War novels, which is why I never picked up this before, even though I knew my mom liked it. But I'm glad that I did. Then the fourth challenge is to read the last book you acquired, and I acquired finally the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by Joanne K. Rowling. I mean, what's there to say? Everybody knows the story by now, I think. It was great. I don't think I will ever be tired of rereading this series, and it's been high time for a reread. Then after finishing that challenge, let's move on to challenge number 5. Yeah, challenge number 5 already. I finished this one on the first day because I was kind of scared of it. It was to read a book without letting go of it, and I decided to pick up J.R.R. Tolkien's Mr. Bliss. It has his handwriting in it, which I think I've already mentioned several times. It made me freak out. It made me geek out, and yeah, just amazing. And yeah, that was the shortest one that I had on my TBR, so I decided to just pick up this one and let go of it. I completed this challenge as well, without much problem, actually. Then after finishing the first Harry Potter book, I really wanted to read the second one, so I read a book I really wanted to read, which was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, again by J.K. Rowling, and it was great. I think I actually liked the second book better than the first one. I like it a lot. This series. Then the final challenge was to read 7 books, and this one was almost my downfall. I finished my book 5 minutes before midnight. I read all evening just to get it done, and I read as fast as I could, and I'm a really slow reader, so it took me until 5 minutes to midnight. And that was Douglas Adams' Mostly Harmless. It is the last book in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy trilogy of 5, so it's the 5th book. So I just love this series. It is so funny. If you think sci-fi isn't for you, I really suggest to pick up this, because I thought the same thing, that reading sci-fi wouldn't be my thing, and now I really want to pick up more of it, just because it was so good. It's just so hilarious and funny, and yeah, highly recommend. The first book is called The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Go read it. Those were actually all the challenges. I finished them all, I completed them all, I read 7 books, and I'm so proud of myself. And because I'm so proud, I decided to tally up the page numbers, even though, I mean, some of them are kind of cheating. If you look at The Invention of Hugo Cabret, which sometimes it's just a tiny picture. But I ended up still counting it completely and tallying up to 1,878 pages, which for me is a lot, as I am the snail of readers. So slow. Like, really, it's bad. So yeah, I read 7 books and I'm really proud. These are all the books that I have read. I have acquired the goal of it being a hassle to pick up at once. It's really heavy. I'm gonna go put it down, and I'm gonna go pick up a book with a bit more than like 300 pages. It's time for some more Mistborn, and I'm really looking forward to that. Finally getting back to a book with a bit more pages, even though I did love reading short books. I'm out. I will post videos as soon as I get my laptop. I feel like now this whole vloggy type of deal isn't really the ideal medium anymore. So I will stop making videos until I get my laptop back and can edit the videos again. I hope this is soon. I might even get a new laptop, so we'll see. But yeah, I hope this is soon. It should be in like 1 or 2 weeks. So I really hope I'm back soon, and looking forward to that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a great Booktubeathon. Have a great day. Bye.